just like flows with life. You know, as I go through life, I just write, you know, go straight down the line, you know, and I just add it all in order and it flows, you know what I'm saying?
$1 million worth of game. Earn your leisure, let me tell you what that really mean. You ain't got no free time if you out here broke. One day you up, next day you ain't got no more. Ain't nobody tell you what.
What's going on, everybody? It's Mr. Live from Norfolk, and I'm rocking with Tower with Waves for our first interview.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you putting up, man. Yeah. So, we'll just start from the basics. Who are you? Where you from?
Yes, sir. So I go by my artist name, my stage name is Mr. Live from Norfolk. I used to go by Kalal, that's my real name, and Dada, that's my other name. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Norfolk, Virginia. And yeah, man, I've been on the scene for a little while. You know what I mean? On the low, sure.
Word. So was that like a newfound on the low? Like, are you, kind of always been in chill mode?
Yeah, man, I kind of I be working on building my life up, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit that matters, I would say, Everybody, so worried about popularity or nice clothes, all that good stuff. We worried about, real estate, you know what I'm saying? Careers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Foundation, assets over liabilities.
Yeah. So also with the music, what was kind of your first touch on that? And like, what got you interested in wanting to do it?
So,
be involved.
I would say I've been making music for 12 years, going on 12 years now, since 2012. That's when I really kind of got into the studio, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I've just been, it's been like a little release for me, you know what I'm saying? To get my feelings out, have, create my own reality, you know what I'm saying? Speak things into existence type of deal, write that music, man. And it's also fun, my homeboys love it, everybody love it, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's dope. So you said it's kind of like an outlet. So you feel like it's kind of like a certain therapy to you?
Yeah, for sure, therapy. I just released a new album. It's called Blessings in Disguise, and the first song on it is called Therapy. You know what I'm saying? I think it's 18 songs on that album. I went crazy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I live what I rap what I live, you know what I'm saying?
So you and your Chris Brown shit, 18,
right.
30.
It's funny because when I dropped it, I seen hella people, my homeboys was like, man, you gotta drop 18 songs? I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I've been holding on to this music. And then I just seen NBA Youngboy, Dre. I seen a couple people just drop long albums. I'm like, oh, I'll fit right in with that love,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you got to get the people the music because most days, people don't really they try to do the whole 7 to 10.
Right.
Which is kind of hip now. But
yeah.
You got the fan base, man, just push it out.
See, I thought of this album, it was 3 albums. But I decided to just put it all in one. It's 3 albums, like you said, 5, 7 songs on each one. I'm like, I'm about to just drop them all.
So, now I appreciate that as for you as an artist, for doing that because some of my favorite artists they drop once every 2 years.
Yeah.
My favorite artist is Currency.
Oh,
so
that's my guy too.
He'll drop every month.
Yeah. I dropped 2 albums last year. Destined for Greatness and Blessings in Disguise.
Dope. Dope. So how you feel about the scene out here is Virginia? I know you tapped in just the
Norfolk VA scene. It's definitely a lot
the
going
rise.
on. It's definitely people out here working. They inspire me. I be on the ground scrolling. I be seeing them. You know what I'm saying? They definitely doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely try to just focus on me. You know what I'm saying? If I peep your stuff though, I definitely be like and comment, show love, repost. But definitely gotta focus on what I got going on.
Yeah, dope. So also in terms of the Virginia scene, with you kind of seeing the growth over the past 5 years, what are you kind of looking forward to or expect? The next 5. I mean, I guess we're looking at 2030 at this point.
Yeah. So. Something in the water. I'm waiting to see what's going on with that again,
True.
That's what I like about, I love that for real, running into the area, you know what I'm saying? That definitely got a lot going on for, the artists, and just performance, in general, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. So yeah. Also, just like with your music, like what's your creative process? Like how do you create?
So I gotta live life. I gotta travel. I gotta go through stuff. You know what I mean? I gotta experience things, and that really what just, gives me the juice. You know, the fire to just spit. You know, say what I say. You know what I'm saying? I've been focused on music for a while, so I'm about to get more into my brand. You know, like the Live from Norfolk brand side of things, like the clothing, just different things. Investing. You know, like tapping into like the business side of things more.
Right. Okay.
And then I'm gonna incorporate that into my music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Incorporate what I'm learning, get a game back.
So how you deal with the business with the music, like, because I know that's like kind of a hump to get over in terms of like the checks and balances. So and how have you been able to like teach yourself?
Man, so I know somebody had said something one time. He's like, man, I wonder how he afford to do all this and do all that. It's like, yo, definitely you gonna spend a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta be willing to invest in yourself, better yourself, and hustle. You know, make that extra change. You know what I'm saying? To shoot the videos, to travel, to do whatever you want to like create your brand, create your logo. You know, create your LLC. You gotta have money for all that. You know, to take care of the fam. You know, to still keep living life, put groceries in the fridge. So, I mean, it's a challenge, but you know, you can do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. So when it comes down to like you, and of course you got do your business right, but like keeping that authentic side of the creation because a lot of people get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? The industry and all that. How you maintain that? Man,
I kind of stay in my own world, man. Stay in my own world, man. Like I'm creating my world, so I'm always busy, man. Always busy up here in the brain. You know, busy and just trying to manifest. And you might just stay in your own lane. You know, just pick a lane, find your what works for you, and just go. You know.
Right. Dope. So, who are your inspirations? I guess I would say like it could be anywhere from like personal people or like business or people that you look up to in the music.
So my inspirations. Shout out my homie Big Flood. Shout out Chico. Shout out Jesse. Shout out my man's Don. Shout out my man's Pat. Those are my guys. You know what I'm saying? And they be working. They be doing. We all motivate each other, push each other. Those are my bros. We've been over friends for over 10 years now. We all just be working, man. And, he do something cool and push me to do something cool. You know what I'm saying? We just feed off each other energy. You know what I'm saying?
So, is it hard to like I guess reach a level of collaboration with certain people just because you got your own style?
Yeah. I haven't really collabed with a lot of people in the city. I do collab with one guy. My man's Conspiracy. I do be collabing with. Shout out Greyhound. I did a couple songs with them. I know some people who want to make music with me, and I say I'm down. We're gonna get around to it. I guess when the timing is right. I know people who want to do collabs with like brands and stuff like that, and that all takes time and money, and it's all gonna come together. For a circle eventually.
Yeah.
But collaborating is definitely something on my list. You know what I'm saying? I want to pay the artist. Some people be looking out for the free features, and that's cool.
You trying to get like the money flowing?
I'm trying to be official with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he charging $500 for a feature, I want to cover that $5. No short changes. If I'm charging, $1,000 for a feature, what I mean? You cover that. It's whatever. The artist value itself as. But I'm definitely looking to collab more.
Right.
In the near future.
Yeah. Dope. So, I guess with the topic of collaboration, like, who would be like your dream collaboration, like somebody you really want to work with?
Dream collab, like local, famous, anyone. Okay. I mean, Currency, for sure.
A good answer.
Currency, shoot. I'd say Lil Wayne, you know what I mean? Just the top names, you know what I'm saying? And a couple more, but those are my top two right there. Currency and Lil Wayne.
Gotcha, okay.
Like a song with them, that'd be dope.
Okay.
Meek Mill, Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? Like the bosses in the game.
Right. So the first two the first two you named, you on your New Orleans shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Orleans. Yeah, they got some talent coming out of New Orleans.
Yeah, dope. So
Yeah.
also with the project that you dropped at 18, songs. How do you kind of curate and put those together? And also, a second question to that is like, what's your top three? What are those three songs that people should go check out?
Okay, so the way I put my music together, the way I organize this, is I put it in order. It's basically how I made the songs. So like I said, the first song was Therapy. When my man sent me the beats, that's one of the first beats that I wrote to. So it just like flows with life. As I go through life, I just write, go straight down the line, and I just add it all in order, and it flows. You know what I'm saying? And, that's that. But what's the other person you said?
Like top three where people should check out.
The top three songs that I like off of the album: Blessings in Disguise. The first one I just shot a video to it. Shout out my man's Lord Ether. It's called Earn Your Leisure. That's the first song. The second one I love is,
and that's the song you just dropped the video for the other day.
Yeah. Everybody fuck with that. They liking that video too, so that's what's up. I was dropping a little knowledge with the game in it. But talk about Roth IRAs, health insurances, like stuff that I've been learning. The second song I would say is called Make It Make Sense. That's a nice little get money song. And my third one, so I'm singing on the album too. So the first part of the album, kind of rapping, and then I started singing and rapping more in the middle, and then I just started singing all the way through that towards the end. So it's like three different sides: part A, part B, part C on the album. So I would say my last song, I would say it's called "See Me Tonight." Just a nice little vibe. See Me Tonight.
Or so you got like range, like you ain't really just staying in one bag. Yeah, got a little something for everybody.
Yeah, I did a lot of traveling last year too, so I was just in my bag, man, just on the tracks, going crazy. We went to Hawaii last year, San Diego, California. Who else was in Mexico? Man, who else? New York, DC, Richmond. Just, outside, just, catching vibes. You know what I'm saying? That's like my thing.
So what you be doing when you travel? You just go enjoy yourself, or you try to catch different events in those areas?
Yeah. I travel sometimes on my own, but I also travel for work. I'm an electrician. And
you said a what?
Electrician.
Okay, well.
Yeah, so we be traveling different states. So we hit Japan. We're supposed to be going back to Japan soon, so we hit Japan. But I definitely, once I get off work, I'll be outside, I'll be trying to see what's going on in the city, you know what I'm saying? But we only be there for a couple of weeks, so, I just make the most of what I can do with my time. Probably go on hikes, meet some new people, just hang out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, that's dope, man. I can't really think of a better, job than traveling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Being able to like move and maneuver and stuff. So
it definitely won't always like this. I had to work my way up, you know what I'm saying? Get my resume right. But now, we outside, man.
Yeah, for sure. Dope. So what's like the best spot that you done visit?
San Diego is about like a second home for me. California, the West Side, San Diego, nice, man.
Specifically San Diego.
The weather, beautiful. The people, beautiful. The food, delicious. Just so much to do. Good vibes, man. I love the West Side.
Word.
I would move over there, but I love the East Side too. I like being here, making my money here, and then traveling other places.
Oh yeah, you got your home base,
right?
Just kind of move
build a foundation here.
Yeah,
and go to travel the world.
Yeah, dope. Speaking of that, you see yourself kind of like really setting up shop, just out here, and just kind of, you kind of answered it already, but you see yourself like, I just want to pick up and go.
I definitely see myself doing
along
that.
the East Coast or something.
Right. So, like I said, I'm in the real estate now. I'm trying to, buy property.
You going to Atlanta?
Huh?
Where you going to Atlanta?
Nah. I like Atlanta. I love it. I ain't been in Atlanta in a minute. But I want to own properties in like all different states around, the United States, and then start buying properties overseas, other countries. just to have, places to go,
Land.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind
Right.
of like having them connections and stuff.
Right.
Dope,
Yes, sir.
dope.
But yeah, build a foundation here. My family's here, friends here. But I'm definitely gonna travel, set up shop, other places, Yes, sir.
Or, all right. So, outside of like musical and entrepreneurship inspirations, like, well, I guess this is entrepreneurship, but, in terms of like, real estate,
Right.
we just talking about you wanting to invest in, different parts of the area, the country, land,
Right.
all that. So, you can kind of speak more to that.
So I just recently, I finally got my credit right. I've been working on that for a while. I recently purchased a duplex.
Congrats.
Yes, sir. I'm working towards passive income. And, just working towards financial freedom. Yeah. So 9 properties is definitely rental incomes. Apartment. I want to build my own apartment complex one of these days. But right now, we just getting the foundation right. With the first property, then we're gonna move on to the next. And yeah, man, just build the portfolio up. Sir. My homeboy, I got a friend. His name is Don Diego Harrison. He's a relative. That's my close friend. He the one who sold me my house. And my other friend Pat, he bought a house. So he sold all of our houses. So we make sure he get the money. The commission. Put money in my man's pockets.
Dope. So, what's a portfolio look like to you? And I know everybody throw that word around.
Right.
But like you got,
I gotta have some stocks.
Yeah, this and that.
You gotta have, like I said, you gotta have some investment accounts. You gotta have something that assets like I would say life insurance policy is definitely a good move because you can become your own bank instead of going to the banks for money.
You kind of borrow against yourself and all that. Yeah.
Right. It's a lot to learn, man. It's a lot to know. Like LLCs, the business credit, the higher limits. You can take that money, invest it into a running business. Just take a leap of faith, and that's definitely the plans for 2024, man. Like I've been established my LLC since 2016.
Dope.
So I just been working on building that.
You go to the bank. It's like, you got them tax returns, you got this and that, your income. The thing people don't realize, you don't need too much. They need to see that you're responsible.
Right. And if your personal credit right,
yeah,
you're definitely good to go.
Exactly.
So 2024, man, I'm trying to go up and apply the knowledge, apply everything I've been learning.
Yeah.
See what I can do, man.
Definitely, man. I'm glad you actually brought that up, just because like the whole LLC thing is like, it was about like 150 to get
100 in Virginia.
Yeah,
and it's like $50 annually to keep it going.
Yeah, and then just like maintain it.
Yes, sir. You don't have to make no money. Just keep it, keep it open, keep it running.
Yeah,
and keep it in good standards. And whenever you're ready, you can take advantage.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
So,
damn. I mean, now that's something I wish I really actually learned earlier.
Yeah.
From where I'm at, but I do want to ask you though, like, what was the moment, I guess, you feel like you really kind of got a hold of it? Because when you started, it's like, I got to figure it out. But like, after 2016, what was that moment?
Well,
or it could have been before.
I got a hold of it. I mean, I just YouTube everything, you know what I'm saying? And, I set it up myself. I did it all myself. And, a lot of people, I plan on actually making videos soon and talk about the steps to, create your LLC and, steps to what you should do after that, so, I would say now, I really just got hold of it now, you know what I'm saying? Like the knowledge and ready to make moves with it. So nobody taught me, you know what I'm saying? So I had to learn it all from, nothing. Even with the real estate stuff, I had somebody walk me through it when I was younger to buy me a house. And I messed everything up because I had something pop up on my credit report during closing. So that was a big lesson right there. And, just, taking out loans, just learning about credit, it's a process, you know what I'm saying? You just got to start, you'll figure it out.
Financial literacy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah, definitely. So, also you're a father. I do want to highlight that because that's important.
Yes, sir. Shout out my son, Caleb.
Yeah. So how is that influence? I guess your moves and your motivation.
Yes, sir. So it's great having a son, man, or a child. Definitely motivation for me. When I first had him, I just went on go mode. I was like, I'm not gonna get 2 jobs. I think I recorded like 3 mixtapes freestyling, before he was born, because I was just going crazy in my head. You know what I'm saying? But once he came out, man, it's just go mode, man. Like just make sure everything's taken care of. Business, make sure everything's provided for, looking out for his mom, you know what I'm saying, their family, just make sure everything's cool. It's a lot, but hey,
Yeah.
Us as men, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, for sure. Salute to that. Did you have that influence in your life, somebody that kind of put you on game?
Yes, sir. So I definitely my dad.
Right.
He definitely so I started off growing up working on houses, you know what I'm saying? Building houses, roofs, just working with my dad, and that definitely set the foundation for me, as far as hard work and what I want in life when I get older. So, just passing the game on to him. He's old enough, get his credit right, we're gonna make some moves, get this money.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, dope. So, so also with, I want to pivot back to music. Is that something that you would kind of push to him, or I know you're more than just a musician, a creative,
right?
So just how is that you kind of?
I definitely would like him to practice. Music for one. I mean, it's just the writing part is definitely beneficial. The writing your thoughts down and saying how you feel. Creating your own story. I think that's very important for everybody. You only have to go record. But I think it's definitely good to write on the period, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely going to get him into writing and expressing himself.
Right. Yeah, dope. So,
make sure y'all check me out on all social media at This The Live from Norfolk. And make sure you check out my website at livefromnorfolk.com. We'll be selling merchandise soon again.
Hey, appreciate you pulling up. This is in the making.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We've been tapping in for a few years, so glad we made it happen.
I'll be back with an update soon.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm about to say. We gotta get the second one when you're ready.
Right. Yes,
all right, that's a bit. Salute, man. Appreciate you. And we out.
Somebody tell you where you should invest the dough, and you ain't never took the time to learn it for yourself. You ain't got no real skills, you just in the gym. You ain't trying to go and fail.